Hi, this is Colleen Thiele from the Lumsden Library, and I'm here at our beautiful Lumsden River Park campground, and we're here to talk to a camper, Wayne Deans. Where are you from, Wayne?
I'm from Flin Flon, Manitoba.
And have you camped here long?
I've been here a week with my sister, and we're visiting my daughter from Regina and my brother.
And what are your impressions of Lumsden?
Well, the Lumsden town is really nice. I really like, the people are very friendly. The trees around here are like out of the movie Harry Potter, you know, they look like they're going to run away on you. And the golf course at Deer Valley is second to none. It's just...
Well, that's great. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, it's really great.
So there's an unwritten rule amongst campers that when you leave a campsite, you take everything with you. But you're not going to do that, are you, Wayne?
I got permission to put a couple of my carvings in trees I've been carving for maybe 6 or 8 years back home since I retired. And the wood is a little bit rotten, but I put an owl here, and I'm going to put some reflective eyes in there so they look back down at the road down the way, you know. And
how long did it take you to carve that, Wayne?
well, that's about 2 hours, you know, maybe. And then it takes some, then I always sit overnight and figure, okay, well, how can I make it look more right, you know, because I don't have all my tools, so the feathers would be nicer if I had all my stuff with me.
Looks good to me.
Yeah,
and why did you think an owl?
Owls are kind of my first things I started.
Oh.
I do eagles and fish and bears and lots of owls, so I always do the owl. I like the owls best.
Yeah. Well, it sure looks great.
Thanks.
And what a nice surprise when we came walking here the other day to see that.
Lots of people have stopped and said, "Hey, who did that?" And I'm standing there with my saw. I don't know.
And I think there's another one you carved too.
Yeah, well, my daughter said, "Dad, now that it's on the Trans-Canada Trail, maybe you should put something in that too." And I said, I think I can kind of see like a wood spirit, you know how they go on canes and stuff like that sometimes. And so I just decided to do him, and then I got his eyes sort of wrong, so I made him look down. So he's kind of looking down at the ground, watching where people are walking.
It looks great to me, and I like the way the bark looks like
Part of his beard, eh?
Yeah.
That's kind of... Yeah, and as you carve, that's called a relief carving, and as you carve a relief carving, the more you can get it out of here, like, say if I was to take that out of there, this would look bigger.
Okay.
So if I just, like, I could show you how, if you wanted me to, or you want me to show you on here? Okay. I'll just... like that, it makes things pop out more.
It sure did, yeah.
And then there's a fish down there that I was going to show you how that works better.
Yeah. Now, how long did it take you to carve that?
Oh, maybe an hour, half an hour.
And does it matter what kind of tree it is, or?
No, these are not. There's a lot of nice grain, and
okay.
You know. Then I got in here, and the ants have been in here, so you can see. You can almost stick your hand right in.
I saw that yesterday.
And the ants are coming out, so they live there too. So.
Oh, sure.
When you mentioned your other tools, what other tools do you use?
Oh, a sander on my angle grinder, and flat sanding, and a little belt sander that can go right in around eyes and everything, and then a Dremel to get the nose so it has nostrils and stuff, you know. So I use that, and I use another, it's like a router, and I just pick all over on a bird, and it makes it all look like feathers.
Ah, that's how you do the feathers.
So when you get to the final part, it's the detailing. And none of these are really have any detail until I get back again.
Yeah.
I'll bring some more tools.
That's great. Okay, thanks, Wayne.